The following was recorded at the Genius Network annual event, hosted by founder Joe Polish. This event is for high-level entrepreneurs who want to make a difference in the world. Learn more at geniusnetwork.com.
Before Jeremiah comes up, I want to speak from my heart. In our 100K group, Garnett Morris taught us the idea of chosen family. Jeremiah is that for me, my best friend and my chosen family. In the 18 months since we met, we have challenged each other with love and truth and stepped into our highest, most aligned selves. The truth is, pain is what connected us and became the catalyst for our transformation. I have watched him turn every hard thing into fuel, not to get bitter, but to get better. He built his business from nothing, lost it all in the 2008 crash, and then built it all back, stronger, wiser, and more grounded than ever. Today, he leads Patriot Holdings, a private equity real estate firm with over $400 million in assets across self-storage, mobile home parks, and small bay industrial. He does not embody the entrepreneurial spirit because he is always winning. He embodies it because he keeps showing up, especially when it hurts. Today he's going to share why pain can be a privilege, how to befriend it, learn from it, and let it forge your highest self in business and in life. It is my honor to introduce my best friend and my chosen family, Jeremiah Boucher. Where's he at? I love you.
Thank you, Hannah.
You got this.
Whew. This is real. All right. So, I joined Genius 4 years ago in this room. I came just to get money, period. I wanted to get rich, learn marketing. I met Joe 12 years ago, and that's what I thought this group was. And over the past 4 years, it's dramatically changed my life. And I want to share on that here today, where the title of the talk is Pain is a Privilege. And it starts with Joe. Joe, his vulnerability, his honesty, his passion, and also his goofiness and craziness helped me open up and just start to wonder, like, I've never seen anyone in a business group act this way. And him going into his depression, his shame, his addiction, that really opened my eyes that, people have problems. So I listened, and I kept showing up, and I really didn't connect with a lot of people the first 2 years. And as I kept coming, I was like, that sounds good. What Joe's saying, it makes sense. But I don't need to change. Like, I'm good. And the economy's doing good. I'm making more money. I got a little chip on my shoulder. I got a girlfriend. I'm great. And then things start changing. And I keep coming back, and last year, economy's slipping. My business is losing $1 million, not buying a lot of real estate. The girl that I wanted to build a life with, fell apart. The relationship didn't work. And I'm sitting there, and I've lost things before. I've lost in '08, and I built myself back up. But this time was different. This time, the reward system didn't pay off anymore. I was wondering, okay, I just got to go make more money, just find a new partner. Just get at it, work out really hard. You're going to make this thing turn around. And it didn't work. And I'm like, man, I want to change. I'm ready to change. And I'm listening to Joe, and what he's saying, I'm really, really listening to. And I saw myself in my father. I saw my dad. He's so identified with his business. That's who he is. He has no friends. He has not a good relationship with his wife. And he's ashamed of a lot of the things that he does, and he's not honest about it. And I see myself living my dad's life. I never really spent a lot of time with him. They got divorced when I was 5, but yet I see who I am in my dad. And I realized I don't want to change. I don't want to be that guy. I love that guy, but I don't want to be that guy. And then it really came to last year. I was at this event. Things started falling apart. I took a walk in a park, and I talked to myself for like 3 hours, and I realized I have no connection with my friends. I avoid my parents. My relationship went to shit. My business was going to hell. I was worried about my identity. Will people love me if I don't have anything, or whatever? And I realized that I want the answer. Like, I'm not going to fight you anymore, pain. Like, I want to know, what are you trying to tell me? I'm going inside. And it taught me these things. It taught me first, throughout my whole life, pain connects us all. Because if we don't go inside and feel the pain, it's hard to connect with other people that are going through the same things. And when I see people suffering, I think it's human nature. Like, we just want to help that person who's suffering. And it gets me out of my little bubble in my head. The world doesn't revolve around me. There's a lot of pain going on out there.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying this video, and I want to let you know that I have a new book that's come out, and if you'd like to get it absolutely free, there's a link below in the description, or you can wait till the end of this video, or you can simply go to joesfreebook.com and you can get a copy there.
Secondly, pain strips you naked. It tells you exactly what matters. When I'm crying on the floor and I had no idea what I'm doing, and I tried plant medicine and therapies and every single thing, I realized what really matters. And it's not material shit. It's not superficial people. All that matters, like when my health is stripped away, I just want health. When I don't feel love and connection from anybody, I just want to feel like one person loves me and chooses me. And when I don't have a purpose or mission in my company, then I just want to feel connected to myself, and what I'm doing actually matters. And I was sold on this idea of freedom in these entrepreneurial circles where it's you get what you want with who you want, wherever you want, and you're free, baby, right? Free from pain. That was a fucking nightmare for me. I went out of control. I grew up in Vegas, so I'm glad I'm alive. So that didn't work. So I went down that path. Real freedom to me, freedom is actually freedom from feeling ashamed, from feeling guilty, feeling joy, feeling present, feeling connected, and feeling like I can express myself like I'm doing right here, right now. Like Kamal said, and not giving a fuck what people think, and it feels good. Right? I can be who I am. And I was so attached to everything. I went to this dinner last year with Joe, and I felt myself so anxious because I thought I needed profit, and I needed position and status, and I needed a partner, and all these things I'm pulling from the outside to fill me up for this illusion of safety. That's not going to make me feel safe. It's an inside job. And pain is the thing that had to teach me to go inside. And that was it. That was the wake-up call. So it was a process of healing. But in the pursuit of the freedom, I created a prison. And I just totally isolated myself. I just shake people's hand, but I just felt uncomfortable being around other people because I was so attached to these things. So I want to tell you, through this process, what's worked for me is this healing. And that's what this group allowed me to do, because I've never been in a business group that supported this vulnerability of healing yourself, and ultimately that makes you more successful or just makes you feel good. So the first thing I had to do was stop. Like, stop the train, slow down, feel. Like, it's okay to feel. It's okay to just connect with the pain, and I don't have to fix it. As entrepreneurs, we just want to fix shit and move on. And the pain was actually the message I had to listen to, and I had to stop being afraid of it being inside, whatever it was. And the second thing, I had to surrender. I had to acknowledge and put down the ego that I don't have the answers. I'm open, like wide open, because what was working was not working anymore. And I had to stop comparing myself to other people. Like, I'm not Tommy Mello. I fucking love Tommy, but that's not me, you know? And I don't have to be the richest real estate guy. I don't have to get the prettiest girl. I don't have to be the best athlete. I'm never going to be the best at my thing. But what I am going to be is good enough. I'm good enough. My business is good enough. My body's good enough. My speaking right now, it's good enough. The third thing is seeking out help. If people don't know I'm hurting, it's hard for them to help me. So I had to be vulnerable and walk around and talk to people even when I didn't feel good about it. And I had to tell people, this relationship hurt. Like, I feel ashamed. Like, I really, really feel sad. Or my business is not doing well. And so many people showed up for me and were present for me. It was a really, really important gift because I felt guilty. Like, why people don't fucking care about me? And they do, and they still do. The fourth thing, this was a big one for me. This was self-compassion. And I went to Gabor Mate last year where Joe and Hannah invited me to that event in LA. And I sat there and I looked at other people's trauma. And I've been to Tony Robbins and Psy and Landmark and all these things. But this time, I was open to it because I would see these people talking about these traumatic events that happened in their life where they got abused or they were in poverty and bad situations. And I always compared myself to them. Jeremiah, you had food on the table. Your parents loved you. They were doing the best they can. So why are you feeling bad? Get your shit together. Work it out. No one cares. And that was shoving this stuff down my whole life. Like, I agree with what Rob's saying, but there's nothing wrong with feeling first. You have to feel in order to heal and then take steps forward. So when I looked at that situation, I finally said, okay, like, yeah, the environment was pretty messed up, right? And my house was ruled with power and aggression and lies and anxiety. My mom was 17. My dad, when she had me, my dad wasn't around. My stepdad was a tyrant. And I felt like I couldn't be seen, heard, nothing was safe, and I just wanted to hide. But I had to step into that and acknowledge my pain is real. My pain is okay. And I got this 4-year-old kid running the show in a 44-year-old man's body. And I got to be here for this kid. Like, this is my guy. I love you, Jer. And he loves me. Like, we have each other. And it's okay. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to tell you you're bad because you don't feel safe. And now that I'm here for him, I can actually feel joy and I feel more safe. So the last thing is that I had to take it step by step, one day at a time. True change is so hard at this level, at the heart. And it's not some weekend retreat. It's not a book. It's not a seminar. It's not what Joe says. It's just this process, man, of trusting like it's going to get better. And the waves come and they go. But ultimately, I knew I'm not going back. Like, I'm not going to go numb myself, just fill myself up, try to fix it all. And I think that's the ultimate gift. So that's what I wanted to share with the group, is that we don't have to change. Nobody here has to really do anything. We all live really comfortable lives. We're rich, pretty much. We have good friendships and family. But the real gift is the pain. And if we take the pain and we piss it away, if we don't acknowledge it, if we're not present with it, if we don't really feel it, then we rob ourselves of everything it's trying to show us. Because what it's really trying to show us is that, one, we can feel connected to other people and we can appreciate and understand people. 2, we understand what really matters. And 3, it gives us presence. And that's what I think is the best gift. Because when we're present for ourselves, we can be present for other people, and then we can really help other people heal. Because it's easy to say, I love you. It's easy to donate. It's easy to give gifts and do all the right things. But until you're truly present, when someone feels you and your attention, your energy, everything is with them, then they know they matter. And that's what people did here for me. That's where I knew I matter. And that's the thing that we can give to other people. And that's the thing that Joe built. You know, he built a community of people that we care about healing ourselves, we're present for each other, and then we can be present for other people. And that is a gift. And if you're going through something where you don't feel good in your life, and you're ashamed or you don't feel like you want to talk about it, talk to me. I'm not too busy. That's what people did here for me. And you don't need to isolate yourself. You don't need to be ashamed of it. It's the key to finding out who you really are. And it helps everyone heal and grow. So thank you, Joe. It was your example. You created this. And I want to thank everyone out there for just being here and supporting this. This is very important. So thank you, guys.
Okay, I hope you found that video awesome and useful. So if you want to get a free copy of my book, I want you to click here. And if you want to watch some more videos that'll be useful and awesome, click here. Go ahead. They're over here. Do it now. Come on. Thank you. Watch them.